So hello everybody, this is Heavy. I'm gonna answer some of your questions. I even went ahead and cleaned my desk. No messing around. Get the important stuff though. Oh my god, there's so many of them! That's insane! Alright, I'll start with the popular ones and see where this goes. Revenge on Chipmunk when? Come on, this gorilla could only take on kids like half his size, dang it! You just wait, my muscles will get big eventually, then I'll really show him. Dee and I could probably take him on together, but something about that feels kinda wrong. I'm like, we still follow a code of sorts. And that's why I'm gonna beat him up myself someday. But I haven't seen him around school much lately. I wonder why. What's the funniest memory you have with Dee? Oh yeah, I remember one. You'll like this. I couldn't sleep one night, and this blondie likes to sneak out. And then the rain started, so I watched him climb back up the garage and onto the roof to try to get back to his room. But it was raining, so his foot went out from under him, and Dee just goes like... and he was hanging on a and when he got in, his face was bruised up, and he had to tell Mom it's because he fell off the bed! Why don't you like to wash your hair? Damn, I look like an actual creep when I wash it. That's why I don't really wash it all too often. I look way more brutal like this. Dee's got a picture of me with clean hair. I guess if you wanted to see it, you could leave a comment and I'll post it on Insta. Have you ever felt that your brother is more loved than you? Have your parents made you jealous because of Dee? What? What do you mean more loved? I'm obviously cooler than he is. What bands do you love besides Manowar? Well, Judas Priest, Iron Maiden, Accept, Battle Beast, Beast in Black are pretty good, Powerwolf, The Tone of Sabaton, and the other kinds of epic ones like Twilight Force, for example, etc. Heavy, do you have any secret passions? Well, I do, but I can't really tell you. Kind of defeats the purpose. So, Dee and I sometimes like to make little houses out of matches and light them. Do you want to go to college after high school, or do you have other plans? Hell no, because I don't even like this school. Why should I keep studying after I graduated? I'd much rather be a streamer, like getting paid to play games or stuff like that. Everyone does it, why can't I? Do you want to continue mastering guitar and form a band? I asked Uncle Chive one day about what it takes to create a band, and he told me about all of these weird things. So messed up, man. I better stick to Guitar Hero, it's way less dangerous. What's up with personal life? Actually, there are these two sweet gals in school who have a crush on me. But a pretty face is not the only thing I like in a lady, so I'm not taken for now. Has Dee ever bullied you, or did you? Of course, he bullies me every day! And he's using the fact that he's much weaker, and that's why I can't punch him. I have my principles, and this jerk uses them. Do you ever want to have a cat? If yes, what do you call him? Well, sometimes I feed some stray cats. There are Abbott, Froyo, and Toshi. But our folks never allow me to take one home. Dad says no pets are allowed in the household. Even fish. Why doesn't he like fish? Heavy, question. How do you feel about Aunt Anna? Let's see on the status. Aunt Anna is nice. She has a nice bike, nice outfit, to touch. Is it hard to live with Dee? Dang it, another question about Dee. Of course it's hard. Our rooms are arranged in a way that he always walks through my room to get to his, but I can't get into it. So I don't have a room, I live in a freaking hallway. And when you walk into his room, he's like, you came every day, yeah, you good. Well, he gets in my room without a knock. Have there ever been moments where you needed to save Dee from some trouble? If yes, tell us about the most memorable case. Thank you in advance. Yeah, Dee gets into all kinds of trouble. He rushes into 3 guys and I don't have time to heal him. And when he's killed, he's like, why didn't you heal me? But I was healing you! What, when you're a DD, I gotta run over the entire map just to heal you? Your MMR in Dota. My MMR is 3.5k, Pudge is my main, and sometimes I pick minor. I played 750 hours or something like that. Can't remember now. Heavy, which parent do you like spending time with the most? I would definitely say with my mom, because with Dad, I only do my homework, chores, cleaning. It's more fun when I'm with my mom. I helped her change the oil not long ago. I won't do it anymore. Heavy, what's your favorite movie? I like Transformers, X-Men, Pacific Rim, And Terminator is great. I mean, the last one. That movie with the Matrix starring, what's his name? Oh, John Wick. So yeah, I like cool movies in short. What snacks do you like? I like different kinds of snacks. Totally a fan of cinnamon buns, just for example, and like chips, chocolate, candy bars. I drink cola from time to time. I don't like energy drinks though. Heavy, who would you prefer? Brother, D in this case, or little sister? Would you like to have a sister? How do you think your parents would react? What are you talking about? I already got one, so what? Do you like dumplings? I sure as heck do. With mayo, especially roasted. Are you adopted? You're adopted! I'm gonna ban you for life. D, how do I ban a user? How do you choose who plays their music at parties? We don't really argue about it all that much. We just kind of agree. Okay, sometimes I complain that D plays his junk again, but it's still okay to listen to. I'm just a fan of some other stuff, I think. But anyway, Dad always plays good music, and Mom too, you know? How much does Heavy weigh? 104? 105? I'm not sure, the scale glitches. What's your favorite horror movie, and who's your favorite serial killer? I like Voorhees, also like this guy from Halloween. Freddy Krueger's pretty cool too. Killers from Dead by Daylight are cool, like all of them. And movies I like, well, Evil Dead or something like that. Like cool movies with cool monsters. Movies like Insidious, they can be really scary. Like really terrifying. Why even watch those? I don't mean they scare me, of course, but you know, there are different people. Some movies can hurt somebody. Do you want to be the oldest child in your family? Yeah, well, kinda, because I think it's not fair. Why is it whenever Mom and Dad leave, they leave D in charge? It's not even fair. He walks around like he's a VIP. You can't do this. You can't do that. He's in command when he can't even climb a roof and not fall. Heavy, would you stand up for your brother if he got beat up? Well, sure. Because I'm stronger. I, must protect him. How does Heavy feel about junk food? Totally fine with it. Why ask? Are you afraid of tickling? Only from Mom, because she kinda leaves bruises. When did you... ban! D! How do you see your brother? Give me a sec. Something like this. Do you have any trophies for anything? There's one for 2 headshots in 5 seconds. Or there's one for a hexa-kill, for a team kill also. I have a lot of trophies and rewards in short. Heavy! Does Victoria teach you to ride a bike? Well, yeah, she tried to teach me. My legs are too short. Can't reach either the brakes or the or the gear shifter. But twisting the throttle is cool. Are you handsome? I think I'm good looking. Kinda. The raccoon is asking the necromancer. Raccoon the necromancer? Raccoon the necromancer. What's he asking? Do you have any cringy pictures of D on your phone? Show us. Hell yeah, I had him. I took one just recently. He was coming out of the shower with a crooked face. I took the photo, but suddenly it's gone. This happens quite often when pics somehow disappear from my phone, especially D's. I wonder why. How do your parents feel about your bad grades? Well, Mom is upset, but I don't think she cares. Dad is not a person you want to piss off with bad grades. I'll do the homework with you for a week. Why don't you like rap? Because rap sucks! How do you feel about D's girlfriend? Did he ever tell you anything about her? D? Wait, you have a girlfriend?
Get lost.
Why didn't you tell me about her?
I don't have one.
But the people say you do.
So what?
So what you like?
Get lost.
Can I see a picture? Have you ever played Outlast? How do you feel about horror games? Mom gifted me Outlast on my last birthday, and she watched me play it. She was laughing when I nearly pissed myself. I'm more into horror games like Doom. Walk around, chop everybody with a chainsaw. What do you think about your father? Do you think he's cool? What do I have to say? Dad is cool. I wish I was that cool someday. For the Horde or for the Alliance? For the Horde! Only Dad likes the Alliance. I changed my mind, I don't want to be like him anymore. Heavy, what do you think about anime? I kinda outgrown that age where I watch that stuff, you know? T still watches that stuff, though. He never grows up. D suffered... Not D again, what the heck? D suffered quite badly at the fact that you have better musical talent than him. What? D doesn't have any talent? I think he's also pretty talented. Are you jealous, insulted, or angry at the fact that you are worse than your brother in different intellectual activities? Everything's fine with my intellect, what do you mean? Or that he is more popular with the girls. What the? He never even talks to anyone. Popular. Was Vicky hard on you both after your fight with Chipmunk? Man, of course we never told her anything about it. She would laugh at us for good when the two of us can't even beat up one guy. There's no question, but here's a kitty. Wow, that looks so funny! Like a Christmas tree! Did you really get your t-shirt out of mouth and put it back on? Or is that D trying to be funny? Like what, you want me to go home naked or what? I'm not ashamed. Actually, it looks much worse after the gigs. You have a pretty voice. Thank you. 5-finger death punch. Is it pop? It is pop for me. That's more D's thing. Who's scarier? D or Glam? Dad is much more... Hell no, D is! When he's not wearing makeup in the morning. Heavy, hoy, what do you think about punk rock? Asking because you like Uncle Chive and he's like totally into punk culture. Well, when we go to Uncle Chive's store, it's cool to listen to some of those old punk records. But without Uncle Chive, punk rock doesn't sound so cool. Hello, Heavy. Hi. What do you think about Team Fortress 2, and if you like it, what's your favorite character? Well, Team Fortress 2 is an old game. What was the release date? And as for my favorite character, you try and guess. How old are you? 13. Do you watch superhero movies? If yes, do you prefer Marvel or DC? And why is it Batman? Really, why is it Batman? What a dumb question. Well, I do prefer Marvel. After all, there's Iron Man, Thor, Hulk. DC's really only about Batman that crawls around and can't do anything. What's that near your potato chips? Is it a cut? What do you mean? It's Mentos! Look! Damn it! Heavy. If you had any superpowers, what would they be? What comes to mind? Which one would you like to get most of all? I don't know, maybe kind of overpowered strength, like I can hit something and it breaks into little pieces. Like Hulk strength, but with no time limits, like I'm always the Hulk, not like for a period. Your favorite or most recommended animation? Late for 2 days. Oh, that's fine. I like How to Train Your Dragon. Coco is kind of funny. Metal Apocalypse. Gravity Falls. Adventure Time is pretty cool. And etc. What happened to that curly kid? Did he get an A? Actually, that time he had a B, and only because I brought D back to life in time. By the way, who told you? Oh man, there's thousands of questions here. Oh man, I think I am done here. Sorry I can't answer them all, but I did my best. Or you know, maybe let's check one more and we're done for now. So, Heavy, can you tell us about the most embarrassing situation that ever happened in your life? Oh man. I think it was when I went into D's room without knocking. I came in and there were whole room was covered in